Alright, so today I got a story time about a Minecraft kid who decided to destroy a school computer because the teacher would not let him play Minecraft on it. Sounds crazy, and that's because it is. I figured you guys would enjoy this one, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, so I was sent the story in through Discord, and the subscriber who sent me this has a younger brother who's around 8 or so, and I'm gonna call him Tommy. Now, one important thing about Tommy is that he is really obsessed with Minecraft, which I mean is pretty normal for a kid these days, right? Now I bet everyone was obsessed with Minecraft at some point, right? Like back when I was 9, I would come home from school every single day and just hop on Minecraft on my Xbox 360. Damn, I really miss 2015. I miss that Xbox too. I'm kind of making myself feel old by saying that, despite the fact that I'm only 16. But anyways, the thing about Tommy is that like every single time that his mouth opened, it was always something to do with Minecraft. He would constantly talk about different features in Minecraft, different materials in Minecraft, to the point where it would drive everyone crazy. I mean, like, I get it. Minecraft's an amazing game. It's easy to get obsessed with. I was obsessed with it at one point, but it doesn't matter what it is. It could be Minecraft, it could be Star Wars, it could be something else. If you talk about it 24/7, people are gonna find it super annoying. Now, Tommy would also just bring Minecraft into every casual conversation that people were having, even if it was totally unrelated. For example, one time the subscriber's family was watching Survivor, which I'm also a pretty big fan of, and one player in the show was trying to make fire with flint, and then Tommy started talking about how he used flint and steel with TNT to blow up a village in Minecraft. Again, that was completely unrelated and just did not need to be said. Also, if your kid is talking about blowing up villages to you, you might want to take him to see someone, you know? Like, that's just not something that everyone casually brings up. It might be really fun when you're playing, sure, but the moment you talk about it off of the game, it becomes a little bit concerning, you get what I mean? But yeah, you see the level that this kid is just obsessed with Minecraft, right? Like, he'll bring it up whenever and wherever, and it's really annoying his family. Now, another important thing about Tommy is that, according to the brother, he was a bit of a spoiled brat. He was really entitled and would always demand things that he wanted, such as more time playing Minecraft, and the parents would usually say no, but they would give in when he would start whining, yelling, and hitting things, which I'm just gonna say is a really bad parenting move. If your kid starts yelling and hitting things when you tell them no, caving in is only gonna make them think that that type of behavior is okay and the way to get what they want, and judging by what's about to happen, Tommy definitely thought that that behavior was okay. So apparently school in the US has already started, which I find pretty weird. Like here in Canada, we always start first week of September, but I guess in the States it starts in August, or at least where the subscriber's from. Anyways, point is, school started recently for the subscriber, and more important to this story, it started for Tommy. Now, since he's 8, I would guess he's in 3rd grade or 4th grade, something like that. And on his first day of school, I guess his class got to use computers in school for the very first time. And I feel like kids these days are getting things way earlier and earlier than I got them. Like in school, they didn't let us use computers until we were in the double digits. And that's only in school, too. Parents are giving kids, like, phones at age 7 and stuff nowadays, which I feel like they shouldn't really be doing. The kids just aren't ready to have one. In fact, I didn't get a phone until I was like 12, and I still didn't feel like I was ready for it. The only device I had before then was a 3DS, which I only ever had 7 games for, which I actually still have. But my point is, parents and to an extent teachers are giving kids devices way earlier than I got them, and to be honest, I'm kind of jealous. So anyways, Tommy's class was being told that they're going to be using the computers, specifically Chromebooks, today to learn how to use them, as that's how they're going to do a lot of their work this year. So the teacher hands out the Chromebooks to each student and then gives them a little bit of a tutorial on how to use the device. She shows them how to log into their account and use sites like Google Docs, and then after she's done teaching them all that, she says that the rest of the period, they can just play fun math games on the computer. I remember back in elementary school, whenever the teacher said that we could play math games, I remember the whole class getting like super excited, but that's probably just because we were happy we didn't have to do like worksheets and stuff. And also, we thought the math games were like a little bit fun, and it seems that most of Tommy's class, is pretty cool with that. But Tommy decides that math games, it's not really for him, it's not really his thing. He doesn't really want to do it, because he starts playing Minecraft on the Chromebook instead. Look, Tommy, I get that Minecraft is your favorite game, it's one of my favorite games, but class time is just not the right time to be playing it, okay? Like, I get it, it's a great game, but when the teacher tells you you gotta stay on task, you gotta stay on task. You have all day when you get home to play Minecraft. But for now, you should just listen to the teacher, you know? Alright, I'm gonna pause the story time for just a second here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below saying that you subscribed. I'll respond to as many comments as I can. Now, without further ado, let's get back to the story time. Anyway, so at one point, the teacher walks around the class to make sure that most of the students are on task, that they're playing the math game, you know, as most teachers usually do sometimes. But I guess Tommy isn't at that age yet where he knows to switch to a different tab when the teacher walks by. To be fair, it's his first time on a computer at school, but he should have at least known he would have had to hide his Minecraft somehow. So the teacher walks by, right? And then she sees that Tommy is playing Minecraft. So as any elementary school teacher should, she politely says, "Tommy, I understand that you like Minecraft, but now's not really the time to be playing it. Could you please play some math games instead?" You know, just being nice to him. But by the look on Tommy's face, you would have thought that the teacher just said the meanest thing of all time. You would have thought she just called him a worthless piece of crap, because you can just see the anger building up on his face. And then Tommy, who I guess had never been told no before in his life, just snaps.
"I need to play Minecraft, let me play! I need to play now, you need to let me play!"
And I'm just gonna say, when you start yelling at a teacher because you can't play video games in class, you should probably get some help. Like, seriously, if you're that obsessed with Minecraft to the point where you get angry about being unable to play it during school, just stop playing Minecraft, period. And that's coming from someone who loves Minecraft himself. Now, the teacher is kind of taken aback by that, as you don't usually expect kids to be screaming at you when you politely ask them to get on task. So the teacher decides she just doesn't want to deal with them, which I mean, yeah, I kind of get. Like, I don't really want to deal with screaming kids either. So she tells him to go down to the principal's office in a sort of angry tone. But I guess that Tommy decides that if the Chromebook isn't for playing Minecraft, then it has no purpose at all, because he lifts it above his head and just throws it onto the ground as hard as he can. The teacher and everyone else are just absolutely stunned by this, and honestly, I would be too. It's not every day that kids destroy school computers because they can't play a video game on it. I'm just gonna say, like, if you get that upset about Minecraft to the point where you're destroying computers, especially ones that don't belong to you, you just need to get some help. Like, this kid's parents, like, they just need to, like, get him to see, like, a counselor or something. Anger management issues, maybe. I think anger management would be the best one to take him to, because, like, you just can't go around destroying stuff that isn't yours because you can't play video games on it. Like, I thought that was just common sense, but I guess not. But I guess that Tommy decides that he's not done because he repeatedly stomps on the school Chromebook just to make sure that it's destroyed. And then the teacher just loses her patience after that and starts screaming,
"Why would you do that? You're such a terrible student, you're a spoiled brat!"
Just going off on this kid. Now, for those of you who are gonna say,
"She shouldn't yell at a little kid like that,"
I agree with you if the little kid didn't, oh yeah, destroy a school computer for not being able to play Minecraft on it. So yeah, Tommy deserved 100% to get yelled at. After the teacher was done yelling at Tommy, she tried a second time to send him to the office, and this time he actually listened and went down. I don't know if it was because he realized his mistake or not, but he did actually go down there this time. So anyways, the principal of the school had a meeting with Tommy's parents, and then Tommy ended up getting a 2-week suspension at the age of 8, which I don't really think is fair. Like, literally a couple videos ago, there's a dude who got suspended for 2 days for initiating a fight, and this guy gets 2 weeks for destroying a Chromebook. Like, I get, like, that cost the school money, but he's 8, and the kid in the other story was, like, 14, 15 or something. But yeah, after this whole incident, though, I think Tommy's parents finally realized the mistake of letting him have, essentially, unlimited Minecraft, because they banned him from playing it, get this, until Christmas. Since, according to the subscriber, this happened really recently, that means that this kid still has like 4 months without Minecraft. Some of you may think that punishment's a little extreme, but the moment your kid breaks a school computer because he can't play Minecraft on it, I think taking Minecraft away for a few months is pretty fair. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's story time. If you enjoyed the story, please make sure to share it with someone you also think is going to enjoy it. If you have a story you think would be great for the channel, you think it would be an entertaining video, DM me on Instagram. The link is in the description. And if you want to listen to more stories just like this, there's an hour-long compilation on screen right now. There's some very entertaining story times on there, including a kid who spanked his principal.